Hey everyone. Yes, I'm in the same clothes I was in on the last video because I'm doing a couple videos tonight, and this video is going to be all about week 12 of my pregnancy with twins. I definitely have had some good and some bad days during week 12. I keep saying that I feel like my all-day sickness is easing up. I'm having issues with the sinus drainage, so I don't really know what's causing me to get sick. I am keeping majority of the food and the liquid intake down. So the only thing I'm having to deal with is a lot of dry heaving, and not too much comes up with that. So the dry heaving unfortunately hurts more than anything. Like my chest will hurt, my stomach will hurt. Every now and then it'll make my heart do its little palpitation, which isn't fun. But I'm just taking it day by day, and I'm still out of breath. I have been out of breath probably most of my pregnancy so far, and I don't foresee it getting any better. I will walk from here to my driveway and get out of breath. If I'm carrying something like groceries or something, I'm definitely out of breath. I guess I know I'm not eating a whole lot, and I'm trying to keep a lot of fluids in me, but it's really hard when you're not feeling that great. But I'm hoping that, once I start getting an appetite back, because again, I don't have an appetite right now. I'm basically forcing myself to eat something every few hours. I'm hoping that once I get an appetite back, get my strength up, that I won't be so out of breath, at least for a little while. I know towards the end I'll probably out of breath again. The new thing that occurred in week 12 was my hips have been hurting when I'm sleeping. I tend to roll from one side to the other side, and I know that later on in pregnancy you're not supposed to really sleep on your back too much, at least that's what I've been told. But since it is still early, I don't have a big bump or anything, so I do, if my hips start hurting really badly, I do give them a break, and I will lay on my back for a little while when I'm sleeping. I have this, let's see, week 12 was, I did see the chiropractor. I had to go to a new one because my other one was not covered by my insurance, and I was paying a little bit more for him, even though I loved him. Right now I need to save money when I can, so I went ahead and started seeing a new chiropractor. Well, it's new because I haven't seen him in a long time, but I've seen him before, and I like the machine that he uses and everything. And so I did go get adjusted, and he did verify that my hips were out of alignment, and that I probably should start sleeping with some type of pillow between my knees, just to keep my hips level and to keep the pressure off of them. So I definitely am going to be doing that. We did get to go to our 12-week scan, which we did the NT scan, and it was really cool. Baby A, which is on my left side, was very cooperative. We got the measurements right away. It's kind of crazy. The babies actually look like babies now. You can see like their face and their nose and their lips and everything. It's crazy. And then while we were doing baby A stuff, baby B was dancing on the other side. So as soon as we got done with baby A, we went straight to baby B, and then baby B just decided to stop doing what he or she was doing and would not cooperate. They had to be laying like with their back, kind of like if, I don't know, like if this is their back, they needed to be laying like this so that they could get the neck measurement. And baby B was laying every which way, moving every which way except for the way we needed it to lay. It would literally roll over and show its butt and back to us. Then it would roll over again and show us its face, but it would never ever get in the position that we needed it to get into. My appointment was an hour long for the ultrasound, and so that's what they give you, the time slot. And at 58 minutes into it, baby B decided to cooperate, and we got all the measurements really quick. And then the little brat like waved at us before we were all said and done, which I did get a picture of. And I really think that the baby bee is probably going to take after me because I am a prankster. I joke around and I can be stubborn at times. And so yep, that's my child. So baby B I think is going to be the feisty one of the two, and baby A I think is going to be the calm one. We did get to see them move around a lot, which was really cool because, you know, when you're, I think the last one I had was 10 weeks. They weren't still, they kind of look like babies, but they still look like little blobs almost. But at 12 weeks, they look like full-blown babies. And you can see their spines, and you can see their neck, you can see their hands, you can see their feet. We even seen their brain, so it was really cool. I did talk to the doctor, and I asked if I could do, me, the one person that's been out of breath all this time, asked if I could do a little bit of walking to build up my endurance a little bit, and he said he did not want me doing any strenuous activities, and that included if I was, you know, walking and I became out of breath or anything. I'm not supposed to force myself or push myself. So he just said, you know, walk like you would on a daily basis, but don't, you know, walk several miles a day, which I was kind of bummed about because I heard that walking or exercising during your pregnancy, you know, will help with labor and everything, or with a birth. And but I guess with twins, he wants me to be extra careful, which I'm grateful. I'm definitely grateful for that, and he just wants me to relax and stay as stress-free as possible. So that's what I'll do. I do have a gym membership still that's I'm paying for every month right now because I got into it before I got pregnant. So they do have a swimming pool, so an indoor swimming pool, so I might start going and just relaxing in the pool for a little while. We'll see. Maybe that'll give my hips and back and everything a little bit of a break. What else? Oh, story time. I went to my brother's birthday was the 21st. It was the same day as the NT scan, and so I got pictures of the babies, and we put hi uncle and then my brother's name on it. We put it in a card for him with his birthday present and everything. He enjoyed that. He was having friends and family go to a local restaurant, and when we got there, they told us it was a 45-minute wait because we tried to make a reservation, but they wouldn't allow us to. It was like 15 of us, so we sat there, and 45 minutes went by, and then an hour went by, and I don't know if it was the smells of everything that was getting to me, but I just felt sick. So I ended up leaving before we even sat down. You know, my rest of the family and friends, they stayed, which was awesome. But my husband and I ended up leaving because I was feeling so sick. And it was the sick, like, I knew it wasn't going to be dry heaving. I knew I was going to get sick. On our way home, my husband decided he wanted to stop and get steak for dinner. I felt bad because he didn't get to eat at the restaurant, so I said sure. He was just going to run in and run back out of the grocery store. 5 minutes tops, right? 20 minutes later, my husband comes out, and he has got arms and bags full of, like, steak. He got crab legs. He got all kinds of other groceries that we really didn't need yet. But he was in there, so he grabbed it. But it ended up taking 20 minutes. I love my husband to death because he is very, he's done a lot of the wifey duties, so I can't complain too much. But during that 20 minutes, I vomited like the devil was coming out of me. It hurt so bad, and it was so much. And not only did I vomit, I actually, like, peed myself, which was even worse. because it was, I guess it was just, you know, when you're vomiting, all your muscles kind of contract and everything, and I hadn't peed in a little while, but yeah, I peed myself, like literally, like peed my pants. So needless to say, when he got out of the grocery store, I was not happy. I was almost in tears, and I had to sit on I found like a jacket that I could wash. I had to put that underneath me so that I wouldn't get my car seats wet. Like, it was that bad. Horrible. So anyway, that was probably the second time that I almost wanted to kill my husband. The first time was when he stole my food. The second time is when he decided to lollygag in the grocery store knowing I was sick. Hey kitty, be quiet for a minute. My cat wants outside. This cat is pampered to death, and if I let her outside, she's gonna want back inside in like 5 minutes, so she can wait. What else did we do? I think that's about it. I mean, as far as the morning sickness goes, or the all-day sickness, I did talk to someone on Facebook, and they suggested trying 1/2 tablet of Unisom plus a B6 vitamin. I never heard of that before, but they said it works. You would think the Unisom would make you sleepy, but if you take a 1/2 tablet, it actually does not. I mean, it makes you like a little tired, but not like you're gonna fall asleep at your desk tired. So anyway, I talked to my doctor about it because I've tried everything in the book for the all-day sickness and, you know, the drainage and whatnot. And so he said, yes, that has been, you know, it has been shown to work. So he said, go ahead and do it. So I did, and I actually felt great last Wednesday, which would have been 12 weeks, 6 days. So I did try it, and it did work. I felt great, and then I felt great for a few days afterwards. But now I'm dealing with the sinus stuff again, which I will kind of get more into when I do week 13. I'm only 13 weeks and 4 days today. So I'll do another update on 13 weeks when I'm closer to 14 weeks, because I just want to, you know, I don't want to tell you something now and then something else happens and I have to backtrack. So yeah, anyone who's dealing with the morning sickness or all day sickness, check with your doctor first. But if you try, it's the 1/2 tablet of the Unisom, and I think it's called sleep tablets, plus B6, and you take it together, and you can take it in the morning and at nighttime if you want, but I only had to take it in the morning, and I felt great for the rest of the day. So you may not have to take it twice. You know, if I ever feel that it's not the drainage that's making me sick, but it's, you know, kind of the morning sickness or all day sickness, I'll definitely be using the Unisom and the B6 again. It definitely does work. So yeah, I think that's about it. I will definitely post pictures of the 12-week scan at the end of this video for you, and I'll also go ahead and no, I did do a baby bump. I don't do baby bumps on YouTube because I've seen how some men or some groups, they take the videos that women put up of their bumps, and they will actually put it into another video, and then so your baby bump video is like your belly is showing on their video, and then you have other guys commenting, oh, like, that's hot and whatever, and I don't want to do that. So I have been taking baby bump pictures though, and I've been posting them on Facebook and whatnot. So when I do that, I will put the pictures at the end of the video. And I seriously doubt I'll do a bump picture without a shirt or something covering it, just because. That's just me. So yeah, I will have my first baby bump picture on week 13 for you. Any questions, comments, whatever, please leave them below, and I will go ahead and upload those pictures now. Bye.